So what's exciting is that I finally got one of Insta360's new cameras pretty close to the initial launch. Not for the launch, but we just got from Insta360, they sent it to us, the Insta360 GO 3S. And I had been bothering them, for a little bit, because I have the Insta360 GO, the original, which really I don't use much anymore. The GO 2, which I use still a lot, and never used the 3. But when talking to a few friends of mine that had the 3, they said that that was one of their favorite little cameras to have with them to just get really kind of cool, just different shots. So today we got, here it is, the Insta360 GO 3S, the tiny mobile action cam. And the real thing for a lot of us, of course, is this 4K. Both, I think the 3 was 2.7K. Even the 2S, I believe, did 1440. But this one here, super excited. And we're just doing an unboxing because I'm going to take it out tomorrow. It just arrived today. I'm going to take it out tomorrow and actually use it to shoot with. And I think it's kind of cool because before we actually do the unboxing, one of the nice things about something like this, and the two ways that, I will use it, and probably one of the ways that I've even used the GO 2, is that because it's so small, right? It's super lightweight. It's super portable. You can throw it in your pocket. You can, it doesn't even matter. You can throw it in your pants pocket. You can throw it in your jacket pocket. Doesn't matter. It's something you can carry with you. One of the things that is, for me, is like, I love shooting with the bigger cameras, but I'm not going to bring it with me just in case I need it, because they're big. This really has just as good or better, really, than, your smartphone. And the smartphone is what primarily a lot of us use, but I think being able to have something that's even lighter, smaller, more convenient is better, right? Plus, the stabilization off of these cameras, this is nuts, right? The other thing that I like about these things is that for me doing, let's say, reviews, is that I can get a POV shot, a point of view shot. So they have a lot of different attachments. Some, I believe, are in the box that allows you to, have it like chest mounted, or have it clipped onto your hat, or clipped onto a backpack strap, or whatever it is. And again, because this thing weighs like almost nothing, it's very easy for you and I to just have it and no concern at all, right? 4K, sweet. I don't know the actual frame rates that it can shoot 4K in, but we'll figure it out. This thing, of course, does have the magnetic system, just like the Insta360 GO 3 and the 2, which means that anywhere that there's metal, I could mount it to this, my knife. I could mount it to probably one of my light stands or something like that. The tank of my bike. Not that I could, would I don't know. That's still just to scare me. And again, stabilization again on these is great. I'm actually going to replace my Ace Pro tomorrow. That's normally on the helmet, and I'm going to shoot with this because I'm curious to see if there's much of a difference that you and I can see. The other big thing that I was really, it was kind of like a really, moment, was the Apple Find My. So for those of us that have an iPhone and you have the Find My feature, this can be included as a device. Now, it's not a Find My, as far as I know, a Find My for the charging case, but it is a Find My for the physical camera, and that's really the smallest part. So cool. Let's just open it. Anyways, here's the back. What does it come with? This is just the standard, right? Standard box that you and I would get. The Insta360 GO 3S, the Action Pod, which is your charging cable, a lens guard, magnetic pendant, which is what you can stick it, put it in your shirt, right? The easy clip, and that's what's going to clip to your hat or clip to your backpack, whatever. Pivot stand. Oh, it comes with a pivot stand. That's nice. Quick start guide and a warranty card. So all kinds of amazing awesomeness inside here. Amazing awesomeness. Small, amazing awesomeness. Yes? Yes. So there we go. Download the app, because I'm guessing, just like all Insta360 cameras, you and I are going to have to, oh, look at that. We're going to have to register it with the app. So there it is. It does have, if you weighed this, I would say with the charging case, right? If you weighed this up against the 2S, this would definitely be heavier for sure. But there it is. You guys can see it. I got the black one, and I got the 128 gig version. So it does come in 64 gigs as well. So if you want to save yourself a little bit of money, but it's not much. It's like a $20 or $30 difference. So when you're paying that much, honestly, because this doesn't take like micro SD cards and it has just internal storage, I would just get the bigger one. Just you're taking this out. Maybe you're going on holidays. 128 gigs should give you lots of footage, whereas 64 gigs is what I have on my 2. And it's great, but I have filled it, right? So make sure you open all this stuff and take all this goodness off. Yes, look at that magnet. Oh, that's where the magnet thing is. Oh, well, lucky. I like that. Magnet. And now this should be able to snap in there, which means it should, yeah, see? All that comes, it's charging. And I'm pulling all this stuff off because satisfying. Screen-wise, you're looking at a 2.2-inch flip screen. So this is very much like, when you look at this and you put it up against like the Ace Pro, smaller, a little bit smaller, but it's what it feels like. It feels really like a mini Ace Pro. So you get that same kind of flip screen. And I have to say, I don't know what they do to that hinge, but that hinge is firm. Like that's really firm. That's nice. Your USB port looks like a lock. So I'm guessing maybe to lock the screen or unlock the screen, maybe. I'm not too sure. Nope, none of that. I'll have to figure that out down the road, future video, or if you know, let me know. On the side here, it does have 2 little buttons. So there's your on button, and my guess would be like a mode button, possibly, or a quality button, something like that. Again, first look, we'll just kind of go to that later. I do like, again, that these have the same traditional clamp system that you're seeing on the Ace Pro, and I think the X4 and that has it as well, which is nice. And this, I could take this out. Oh, it's a lock for that. It's so that this can't pop out. Click. Yeah, see? It has, see these little mounting? This locks. So you put this in, and it's locked in. So you have to hold this button to get it out. I had no idea. Okay, that's sweet. This again is the necklace, right? So that you can put it on. They've done better with this because it used to just be whatever, like a floppy necklace. But I like that this is, you just kind of wrap it into itself. So when it's not being used, it's way more like convenient. That's cool. That's cool as well. These are going to be little, I'm guessing like little sticky pads, maybe. Does it say, what does it say that those could be? It says that on the box somewhere, right? I don't know, because it doesn't seem to say on here. It doesn't seem to say what these are. I don't know what these are. How to use cover. Oh, I see. This is something that this would go, these are little sticky covers. So you can stick it on here when you're not sticking it to anything. And then when you do need to stick it, I believe, because these will stick to like glass or metal or whatever. And if they do get dirty over time or lose their stickiness, you just kind of clean them. So, but tripod mount, that's nice. That's nice. The one thing I do wish, not that it's a big thing, I do wish they put a quarter inch in here. Maybe just because of the size that they don't. Plus they have all the other adapters. Hat clip, whatever. These are fantastic. I use this on my 2S as well, so I love it. It's probably one of the most used little accessories that comes with it that I would use. You can put it on your hat, right? You can put it on your shirt. If I was like wandering around, I could just be like, okay, so I'm just gonna snap this and put it on my pocket, right? Like whatever, and then or put it here. And because the Go can shoot in both vertical or horizontal mode, like it doesn't really matter. You just kind of slide that on there, right? Somehow this shirt has got a weird button system. Anyways, and then this piece can rotate, right? Up and down, so that if it's there and you've got a chest that's got a little bit more this way or whatever, then you can just kind of play with the angle or shoot it right down, whatever. All cool. And then last but not least, you get this, which is the little clamp system, right? So that sits up there. This is what's going to clamp onto your Insta360. That's got a fantastic snap to it. Oh, that's really good. My Ace Pro it's good, but that one is like boom. Oh, that is nice. Why doesn't my Ace Pro have a nice snap like that one does? Oh, I like that. And then that's got a fair bit of in the ball head, fair bit of, right? It's not going to move around too much. You probably could if you give it a good snap, but that's all right. And then there's that tripod mount so that I could mount this onto whatever. Doesn't matter, whatever it is, right? And my guess is all these mounts would be the same. Doesn't matter if you're using the Ace Pro or the X4 or this. Is my thought would be that those are all interchangeable. I like that. That's cool though. Last but not least, just so we can see it, if we were to turn this on, which should be this button, right? Just give it a tap. I'm going to move this stuff over here. And I would think that, yes, we're going English. Download the app. Yes, please. Insta360. Right, it's going to find a new camera. Go 3S down there. Perfect. I love that their stuff. There's no like trying to get it to search or anything like. It's just pow. There it is. Anyways, this will do the firmware update. You guys don't need to see me do this. This will do the firmware update. This will restart a handful of times. It'll restart and then it'll go through the activation phase. Once it's activated, you're golden, right? You got a new firmware. Everything's good to go. And you are rocking a new Go 3S. I am ridiculously excited to play with this tomorrow. I am. I shouldn't be that excited, but I am, right? Okay, guys. Confirm connection, right? On the back here, yes. Oh, there we go. See? Click. Connecting. Anyways, I'll finish this, and that's it. That's the unboxing and first look. Oh, yes. Super exciting. It's happening tomorrow. I'm doing it, right? And I think that should be the activation phase coming up right here. If it's actually finished. Oh, it has to upgrade. Anyway, we'll let it do that, and we'll see you guys tomorrow. Later. Oh, if you want to pick one up, or any of the Insta360 gear, there are links down below. So head on over, check one of those out, and good stuff. Later.